Heinz Mauser and songbird the Michelle Birdsong at St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3 with part 2 of our art exhibit that was held at the Broadway Housing Community building 135th near Broadway, August 3rd, 2019. This is Sammy Ng. He was Confucius in a past life. His artwork is called Heaven 7, $30, and Eden's 9, $30. This is a close-up of Heaven 7. Okay. It says redemption, forgiveness. Believe in Jesus Christ. I do believe in Jesus Christ. It's Gurinder Singh. Hope, faith, let's see, Holy Ghost, hope, faith, free, K, is that K? Mary, daughter. I guess that's a personal message. And this is a close-up of his artwork, Eden's 9. It looks quite complicated. Past meets present, leads to future. Very interesting. I don't know what it means, but it's interesting. Mainstream includes to the marginalized, born July 7/7 under the astrological sign of Cancer. Raul del Toro, Saint Barbara in a past life. His mask is called Tears of a Clown, and it's $70. It's good work, isn't it? And this painting is called The Hungry Bird. Marker with gold. Walking in the park. Aptly named. This is Raoul standing on the balcony. Look at the beautiful greenery. It has more with actual flowers too. I didn't get that. Broadway Housing Community, St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3 art exhibits. Raul del Toro getting fresh air and sun. St. Barbara in his past life. He's on the balcony. And over here, you can see more of the greenery on the balcony. Isn't it beautiful? There's Milton Harris here. And Michael Rako, who was Carlos Castaneda. Milton Harris was John Milton, and he was Homer. Artist Judy Redinger, once First Lady of the United States, Eleanor Roosevelt, wife of FDR. She agreed with, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I don't think she agreed with his politics, the New Deal of socialistic programs, because she said she doesn't agree with Eleanor Roosevelt's politics because she doesn't own her identity. She doesn't realize who she was. Most people don't. Artist Judy Redinger, whose work was exhibited at St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3 art display. Middle Eastern woman. It's a watercolor. She's charging $100. Isn't that excellent work? And here we have an Asian boy watercolor. She's also charging $100. And I think that's a very reasonable price for such professional work. Shopping at CVS, 14th Street and 8th Avenue in Chelsea. Photo by the Michelle, Judy's devoted Christian friend Joni. She gives of herself most generously. Always hello or goodbye when she sees you. She lets you know that you are visible, that she sees you. Christmas card on Christmas. She's much appreciated in our environment. Michael Rako, born under the sign of Capricorn. His mask is called Beauty, and it's not for sale. people on a bed to scratchboard. Here. He's got a nice smile. He's presenting it. Okay. He's presenting the other one. And I did a close-up for you, so you can see how beautiful it is. Okay, people on a bed. Orlando Rodriguez, a Gemini. His mask also is not for sale. Starman. And he is a star. He was Orville Wright, the co-inventor of the airplane. And he was Orville Redenbacher, the popcorn king. Magic and Star graffiti Sharpie done with a Sharpie marker. The magic sign is $20 and the star sign is $25. Isn't that beautiful? He takes such pains with rulers and everything to make sure it's straight. Maria Cott and Titania, her sister. She was Queen of France, Marie Antoinette, and she was the American black educator Mary McLeod Bethune, and she's an American Russia. They were visitors to the exhibit. Maria's on staff with St. Francis. Milton Harris is a Cancer, bisexual, father of Eve in his past life. Reflection is $75. Can you see that? And Carry On is $125. And The Mission is $75. And his mask has an interior, is a painting inside the mask as well, $75. Okay. RN Claire Barton, now Jessica Tourmentia, RN. Claire Barton was the founder of the American Red Cross, and she was a heroine during the U.S. Civil War. Jessica founded a vegetarian group, a sort of vegetarian group. She serves bacon, salmon, eggs, chicken. St. Andrew Jonathan Bossy serves actual vegetarian meals. Veggie smoothies are made and served by Maria Cott. Jessica wishes her eyes that are barely open were more open. She said they used to be more open. Sometimes she conducts a wellness group where she scrubs feet and gives facials. Photo taken by DeMichelle in her room at St. Francis of Assisi. William Hayes has been Popeye the Sailor Man and the Knight of King Arthur's Round Table, King Arthur's Sing Bird Song. Did you look away, William? Yeah. I'm back. This mask, I love it. It's called Blue Eyes. Can you see that the eyes are blue? Isn't that great? I love it. And it's $30. William Hayes is Eve's son in a past life. And one of King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table. King Arthur has been born to sing bird song to Michelle's son this life. Watcher's Delight, here. Pencil and marker, $50. Isn't that a lot of detail? That's amazing. $50. Over here is a two-headed soul. Use pencil and markers. That's $45. Guess these are the heads. Across over here, Strawberry Goodness, pencil and markers, $75. Oh, that was yummy, huh? And the sun, photosynthesis is creating it. William calls the numbers at our bingo game on Tuesday nights here at St. Francis. He and his brother, Orlando Rodriguez, keep their from a past life, keep their sister from a past life, they help their sister Sheila Manchon Arts whenever she needs some help, such as heavy lifting. Orlando exhibited separate Star and Magic pieces here on Saturday. Yeah, I showed you that. But here he is posing with Bill Leader, who has been Jesus Christ's disciple, St. Philip, Christianity.com, who was the Apostle Philip. The interesting thing about Philip is he was one of Jesus' 12 disciples, the one Jesus personally reached out to. Jesus came right to him, John's Gospel tells us. The following day, Jesus wanted to go to Galilee, and he found Philip and said to him, "Follow me." That's John, 1st chapter, 43 verse. Normally, God reaches people through people, but this was an exception to the rule. Philip is often paired with Nathanael, also known as Bartholomew. St. Bartholomew is Chris here at St. Francis of Assisi, has been reborn as Chris. He's a program director here at St. Francis of Assisi Residences. And St. Philip brought Nathanael to Jesus Christ, who has been reborn as Govinda Singh Dillon. Bill is a moving singer of songs. Here art. Yes, I heard him singing in a writing group, and I never heard him sing before. I was delighted. I didn't know he could sing. He could make money doing that, I hope. Gretel Heidi Bigham. She's a Taurus, and she was Little Black Sambo in a past life. She's a cigarette smoker, and she was Ronald McDonald. This is called My Black German. It was made with marker, and it's now for sale. She tattooed her face black for real. Then I did some talking show with her. I said, "You want to be black?" And she said yes. And she realized, she became conscious of what she'd done. The next thing I know, she was going with her home care helper to a tattoo removal place. She's having the tattoo removed. That's how fast talking show works. Bill Cribb did this. He has trouble walking. Is he still in the crib in his mind? He's a Libra. Mother breastfeeding with child, $25, ballpoint pen. This is another drawing I like to own. Does Bill Cribb have issues with mother with child breastfeeding like Abel? Michael Phelps did have in the garden. You probably don't know that story. I did it on another video. Everett Knox Aries, resident of St. Francis of Assisi, Residence 2. His artwork is called Owl from 1 to 5. It's acrylic, $80 each. Aren't they great? Look at that. These people have talent, huh? Here's some more. That was done in May of last year. This is the one I'd like to own. The thing is, I spent all my money developing photographs and on tape and paper clips and paper and stuff like that. I don't have any money to buy paintings. Mention inclusive marginalized Michelle and Tarek Dejani at the downtown Manhattan exhibition. This was where I lived. That's what it was called. Michelle did a photo collage called Celebrations, showing special occasions at St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. Another piece of hers was recently exhibited in Mumbai, India. This is Bill Cribb, who did the mother breastfeeding. Can you see that? It's blurred. There, that's better. There he is. And you can see they're playing music. We're there, and we have food at our celebrations. And then down here is a self-portrait. Tarek did a self-portrait. The photo's by Sheila. Men on Arts. Aquarius. Tarek is an Aquarius, a Muslim. Tarek Dejani, dubbed the mayor of 8th Avenue. I'm hoping he'll be serving as mayor of New York City. Tarek's twin brother Gibi, Edwin and Michelle Birdsong fan, became a vegan. Michelle has been a lacto-vegetarian for 49 years. And Tarek was a vegetarian for a while, and he's thinking about becoming a vegetarian again. And Sheila had us bring this beautiful array of vegetarian food. I think it's all vegetarian. These are tangerines. I had one. It was delicious. These are chips. And I don't know, the nuts. I think these are nuts. And Orlando did the chopping of the broccoli, and he did it perfectly. And we had some salsa. It was really good snacks. Broadway Housing Communities, St. Francis Art Exhibit, Haywood Morgan. He was once a Dutch painter Rembrandt. He helps himself to snack veggies by Sheila. I just told you that. Yeah, Orlando chopped the broccoli. This is a close-up of Haywood. He took off his hat. Usually he won't even let me take his photograph, but today he even said, should I take off my hat? I said, sure. And this is called The Day of the Morning. It's $150. And it was done with a marker. This is the name of China. Also done with a marker, also $150. Rembrandt. I'll just show you this. Harmenzon van, however you say that word, was a Dutch draftsman, painter, and printmaker. An innovative and prolific master in 3 media. He is generally considered one of the greatest visual artists in the history of art, and the most important in Dutch art history. He died October 4, 1669, in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Haywood said once in a writing group, "Without art, life is not worth living." Well, he doesn't have to worry about that because he did wonderful art. Okay, I don't think I'm going to read anymore. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now. Okay, so this is Mild Red Songbird in New York City. And thank you for checking out our art. And I will make another video when I have something more to show you. So long.